Hi everybody, today I have a different camera comparison, the one no one asked about, but I'll do it anyway. The iPad Pro M4 and the 13th edition against the Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra. The biggest and strongest tablets from Apple and Samsung. How good are the cameras of those premium priced models? The iPad Pro M4 cost around 1500 euros in this version, which I got here in Germany, and the Tab S9 Ultra has more or less the same price. You can get it already cheaper because it is a little bit older, but the Tab S9 Ultra also has the benefit that you get the pencil already included. For the iPad Pro, you have to again splash another 150 euros for the pencil, but this is not about the pencils or whatever. This is strictly about the camera systems, so let's just dive in. Hi, today I bring you a little bit different camera comparison. I got the two flagship tablets with me from Samsung, the Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra and Apple's iPad Pro in the 13-inch version with the M4 chip. And I'm recording with the front-facing cameras, 4K and 30 frames per second with the Galaxy Tab 9 Ultra and 1080p and 30 frames per second with the iPad Pro. It doesn't offer 4K with the front-facing cameras. Let's walk around a little bit. It must look really weird with both tablets in the one hand. And they're also not really handy like a smartphone. But people say the best camera is the one which is always with you, and if by chance the tablet is the only camera you have available at any given situation, this is what you could get. Now I'm recording in 4K with 30 frames per second on both tablets using the main lenses here. I can't see the iPad here actually this time because I overlapped both tablets to somehow get a better grip on them. So it's not as easy as using the smartphones, as I said before. While I'm walking here with both devices in my hand, they are very heavy. Did you ever actually use your tablet outside like this to record yourself or take snaps like this? I've seen some pictures and videos of some concerts where people were holding up their tablets. Doesn't really look that convenient, but did you ever did it yourself? I always have my phone with me, obviously, so I never needed this. But if you do, this is what you get. Apple decided to remove the ultra-wide lens on the newest iPad models. So the Tab S9 Ultra already has one guaranteed advantage here, since it does have that lens. Using the main lens, the Samsung tablet has a bit more vibrancy added, but both pictures are looking good, to be honest. Both tablets obviously don't have a dedicated zoom lens, so zooming is just done digitally. The Tab S9 Ultra has the edge here slightly in my eyes. The 5x shot is losing even more details on the iPad here. 5x is also the maximum zoom we get from the Apple device, while Samsung's flagship lets you zoom up to 10x. Taking a picture of myself with the front-facing camera shows a clear difference in quality in favor of the Tab S9 Ultra. Using the portrait mode adds a beautiful blur, and the Galaxy Tab is doing an overall better job at separating me from the background. Now some more pictures taken with the main lens. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra is consistently producing the more vibrant and, in my eyes, also better looking pictures here. The colors are also not too saturated to make it look unrealistic, something Samsung tends to do on other devices at times. And here another zoom sample with a 2x zoom, and we can see that the iPad is lacking in clarity here in comparison. So now I'm filming at night in 4K and 30 frames per second. Yeah, those devices are definitely not made for night videography, but you can just make up your own mind with this footage. This time this area is quite well lit by this light up here. Now we're entering dark area. It's like what you get on mostly cheaper phones. But as I said before, this is not the main reason you have a tablet. You will not walk around to take videos at night. Both devices were already not producing the highest level of quality at day, so we shouldn't really expect that much from them at night. We start here with the auto mode of the Tab S9 Ultra, which does have a dedicated night mode, which will come in action later on. But even without it, the Samsung device produces a brighter picture, but also the blurrier one at times, while the iPad has a lot of noise, which gets even more obvious here. On this picture we also can see that the Galaxy Tab just captures more details in the shadows. We learned at day that the front-facing camera of the Tab S9 Ultra is superior, and this gap is getting even bigger at night. The iPad creates an awful selfie, while the Galaxy Tab is doing a really good job. The Tab S9 was already dominating at night, but when we add the night mode to the mix, the iPad's chances of winning drastically go down. Thanks to the longer exposure with the night mode, the picture is not just brighter, but also more detailed. Here is a side-by-side of both pictures taken with the Tab S9 Ultra, one with the auto and one with the night mode. This picture in particular shows the big difference in quality, with the iPad creating a really noisy mess, while the S9 Ultra is doing really well here. This is something we can witness over the course of the following pictures. The iPad is really struggling at night, while the night mode boosts the Tab S9 Ultra's advantage quite a bit. And that's it for my camera comparison between the iPad Pro 4M and the Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra. I guess no one will be running to the store now to order any of those tablets based on the camera performances. Let's be real, no one will be using these cameras as a main camera for anything. Most mid-range phones are way better than this already. But if you don't have anything at hand and your tablet is your only choice to take a photo, this is what you can expect from both of these devices. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. A sub to the channel would be really great, and hope I will see you in the next video.